I did realize I forgot to put the time in my announcement tweet, but I normally stream at 2, so hopefully no one was too. Alright. Aerial engine good. Last time, some of the kids are getting their brains stolen. By some, I mean basically everyone has now had their brains stolen. Oops. The camp has turned to nighttime. And we had a couple of pretty bad boss fights. I had to fight a big fish. It was not very clear what I had to do. But I defeated the big fish. I got a quick glimpse of the level, which seemed pretty interesting. So let's go ahead and load our save game. Never remove a memory card. Right. Lungfishopolis. Let's do this. Oh! Who shot at me? Get out of here. Oh! No! Oh no! I'm a monster! Whoa! Oh, I can climb! Ooh, hello. Sure? Does that mean I have full lives? I don't know how to check my lives. Alright, 113 figments, 5 cobwebs, 2 vaults. I have decided that I'm probably gonna give up on getting all the figments. At least on stream, because that's... Yeah, it's it's rough. They expect you to do an awful lot. Yeah, I guess I'm at maximum life. Okay, so that one I like grab instead of kill. Yes! Roar! Crush, kill, destroy! At least like if I jump on a building. If a building is destructible and I jump on it, whoa, hello. Ooh. Oh, I can just walk in the water, got it. That makes sense, I am a big boy. I am huge. Alright, yeah, 3 more levels and I get a levitation upgrade. I'm looking forward to that.
Oh my god! The orphanage!
Bullets don't hurt him!
Oh, I'm such a monster!
Down here!
Hi.
Excuse me, were you talking to me?
Ah! Ow! My ears!
I'm sorry.
Ah! Oh my god! Ah!
He's dead. Oh, geez, I'm sorry. sorry.
Don't worry. Every member of the Resistance is prepared to die fighting the tyranny of Kochamara.
What's Kochamara?
He's a giant monster like you, Gargalor. He brainwashed and enslaved almost everyone in Lungfishopolis.
Oh
That stinks. So hey, have you seen any other humans around here? I'm looking for a girl called Lily.
The government archives might have some information about your young girlfriend, Gargalor.
Yeah, I don't know if she's really my girlfriend. I mean, I think she...
I only meant that she is your friend who was a girl, Gargalor. To access the archives, we must first destroy the broadcast tower Kochamara uses to control the populace.
Check. I'll go smash that thing.
Yes!
Wait,
Smash,
Gargalor.
smash!
In order to reach the tower, you'll need to pass through that wall of lasers. But you'll never make it through the lasers without our help.
So are you gonna start helping soon?
First, I need you to do something for the Resistance. Punch a hole in that prison and free my comrades.
Yeah, by free you mean murder, right?
Hold on. That wasn't the orphanage.
No,
Why,
good.
Gargalor? Why?
I'm a monster? I'm just a real piece of shit. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Stop.
Oh! Oh, no!
Freedom!
Freedom!
I'm squishing people now!
Now, how about getting me past those gates?
Right. We stole the shield power module from Kochamara. It's too
I'm
big for
such a
any of us to
monster.
operate, but it should work for you.
Ooh, hello. What's this? Shield. Ooh. Have that badge down.
Hey, is this gonna upset Kochamara and all your little brainwashed neighbors?
No!
I doubt it.
Probably not.
So, knocking down the prison and then breaking this laser shield thing, nobody's gonna get mad about that and start shooting at me.
No!
Maybe one guy would.
But what is even an entire navy of lungfish against the might and revolutionary zeal of Gargalor?
Wait, what navy?
Meet us at the dam,
Oh,
Gargalor.
God, Lord.
Freedom!
For freedom! Alright, use your psychic shield to protect you from damage, reflect some enemy attacks back at the attacker. You'll not be able to maintain a psychic shield forever. When this part of your mind is exhausted, you need to wait a while before you use it again. Got it. What have I got it? Have I got it set? Alright. On it.
Where are the
I don't
police?
think that's gonna work. I don't think that's gonna work.
Ah, I guess it's like cat levitate here. Too big.
I spoke too fast. Go back to your watery hell, Gargalor.
The peaceful city of Lungfishopolis is under attack today by a hideous, gigantic monster. The terrified
Okay, you know the
citizens
Lungfish
have
boss fight was
named
terrible. This
The
level's
Navy has
pretty
responded
great.
quickly and decisively, dispatching its entire tank division
Oh
to
no!
neutralize
Tank
the threat.
division!
Soon, authorities say, everything will return to normal or better.
Hell
Kidnapping
yeah.
human children is good.
Kidnapping human children is good. There's some tanks that I'm sure will shoot me.
It was just a mattress factory.
Every time they have a line about something
This
awful,
guy
I'm
needs a duffel
destroying.
bag tag.
Ooh, what a bag is. I don't normally find the
This guy
bags
needs a
before the
duffel bag
tags.
tag.
That's interesting. Is it really my fault that your
He's
buildings
impervious to
don't,
bullets and love.
I gave that up a little too early. The buildings can't stand the weight of a giant raz on them. Is that my fault they're not up to code?
That's my school. Hooray!
Oh, it's a school! Fuck yeah! School sucks, man. Oh, I can pick up tags. Oh, no. Oh! Oh, I'm such a monster. Natural History Museum. I must destroy it all!
My car!
Wow, I barely even clipped that one. Alright, hopefully I find a blue tag. Goblin schools, Upland museums. Oh, hello. Oh no, I'm shooting the buildings. Ah, I'm a real piece of shit. Okay, that's lasers. Go this way first. Your cheese. Oh no, I destroyed the cheese shop. Oh, I'm sorry. I should never destroy a cheese shop. It is a little bit monstrous of me, I will agree.
Well, things have gotten a little embarrassing for Gagalore. Recently surfaced information has strongly linked the previously intimidating monster with common low-life criminals.
Oh
Earlier
no!
tonight, Gagalore broke some of his jailhouse cronies out of the slammer so they could enjoy
There's
a
a
night
tag.
on the
It's
town,
not the
popping
correct
pills
tag,
and
though.
soliciting inexpensive call girls. Well, they're in for one nasty hangover. Our beloved Navy has come up with a high-tech new invention. Trucks armed with hyper-electricity. Kidnapping children do not harm the brains.
Alright. Not hyper electricity. Okay, shield does reflect that, Mac. Alright. Health? Like health? Alright. I mean, who doesn't like inexpensive call girls? Okay. Wrong
I don't
one.
think that's gonna work.
Oh, triangle? It's been 2 weeks. It's, can't remember all the buttons. Oh, hello, jerk. Let me deal with. Oh, he somehow still got me. Let me deal with him. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's not the correct tag then. I feel like I must have missed the tag. I'm gonna. Oh, hello. I can get up to that crane.
Why,
I'm
Gagalore? Why?
because I'm a monster? A real piece of shit? I don't know what you expect from me. I feel like I must have missed the bag tag earlier in the level. Right. Figment. There we go. I can double jump. Be around like the other side of this building. I missed it. A little weird. Maybe it's just later and I have to backtrack. I don't generally find a bag tag for like. Oh God, I'm sorry. Feel so bad for every one of these guys I step on. Laser grid. There it is. And my shots don't really do anything. There's the tag. Ah, and there's the other bag.
Got it.
I have a feeling this is progress. I thought it was before, but now I can at least get that bag.
My
Yeah,
car!
there it comes in existence. Hello, Mr. Tank. I'm probably gonna die, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Alright. I got a bag. I got some emotional baggage. That lungfish has a decent amount of emotional baggage. Alright. A little bit more over here to look at. I'll talk about the train. Very much like some health. None of that is health. That's health.
My cheese shop!
Get back here, health. There's a lot of cheese shops around here. That's like the second person who's yelled about it. Health, health, health.
Ah!
Sorry. You had to die.
The destruction and terror continue as the hulking, godless child beast
That's
carves
me.
a bloody swath through our helpless city.
That's me.
Our noble, all-volunteer Navy has been surprised only by the senseless lust for mayhem that seeps from the twisted black lump of a heart in this creature, still known only as Godzilla. Though it loathes violence in all its forms, the Navy has no choice but to activate its anti-monster turrets, which it guarantees are 100% monster-proof. Not get caught stealing children.
There we get caught.
Goggolor, what are you doing down here?
I'm trying to get to that Kochamara Tower thing so I can smash it.
A laser tunnel, Goggolor. We have to get through that or we'll never get to Kochamara Island.
But
Sure.
I thought,
There is no I in Team
There's a
Goggolor.
me though.
yeah, but there's an eye in Squish, so watch it. I'll go check out your laser tunnel, but then we're gonna talk about who's running this revolution.
That's fair. Alright, I have to free a blimp.
Yep.
Sometimes the shield just doesn't reflect the lightning bolts the way it should. Not entirely sure why. Sometimes it works, and sometimes it just doesn't.
It's Godzilla! He hates children!
I sure do. You are correct. Did I die? Yeah, I thought so.
Here comes Kochamara! No! Run!
Really, it's just because, like, isn't reflecting the way it should. Really what I'm supposed to do, but it's not working, and I don't know why. Eric. Why is that not reflecting it back in their face?
Nothing can stop him.
I guess we were too far away. Anyway. Wow, this segment's mean, huh? Oh, like, thing on that if I don't jump over it.
Not the Natural History Museum.
There we go.
Good lord! He's impervious to bullets and love.
Definitely impervious to love. I don't need any of that love stuff. Donk. Alright, that's a lot of tanks right there. Gotta wait for them to fire, and then they didn't. Alrighty, back in here. Oh, hello. Oh, it's so tiny. Side power upgrade earned Wrecking Ball. Once you've earned this levitation power up, your thought bubble becomes a deadly weapon at full. Bam! Lungfish Oculus under siege! Oh, look how happy they all are. Yeah, there's definitely a distance limit on that beam of light. It's really weird. Oh, big boy! Oh no, big boy fascist! Oh no. Can't trust the big boy. I like knocking over this fence. Yeah, knock over that fence. Fix the bag. I was gonna stop collecting all the figments, and then I've been collecting them all anyway, but...
Freedom!
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 Freedom! So, this big monster, is that the best you could do?
We were short on time, and he is good at smashing things.
I do love to
Doesn't
smash.
look like much to me. Come on, let's blow this joint.
Why are you
Hey,
so British?
you're welcome.
Sorry about him, Gargalor. He's been in prison a long time. He's the only pilot the Resistance has, and he has an excellent
Oh,
plan.
I love excellent plans. What's he gonna do? He's gonna,
Meet
like,
us at the dam
slam it
so we
into
can
the
put it
dam?
into action.
Slam it! Crash it! Hulk smash! Blimp, get over that. Try to avoid squishing the poor lungfish.
Shop.
Oh, don't worry about your cheese shop, it's fine. By fine, I mean totally destroyed, but you know, it's fine. Blimp, blimp, blimp.
Now you see the genius of our plan, Goggalor.
First
Uh-huh.
we print flyers, then we spread them all over town with my blimp.
Yeah,
Winning
sure,
over the hearts and
uh-huh.
minds of Lungfishopolis in as soon as 6 months.
Excellent.
6 months?
You don't like our plan, you can come up with another one.
Yes,
Hulk
we're busy.
smash.
We have to select card stock and then find a decent but inexpensive printer within a week.
I smashed the printer. I Hulk smashed that printer.
Knock it off! Print it!
I love it. Alright, let me... Can't use levitate.
Can't get a good grip.
Okay, no telekinesis.
Can't get a good grip.
Okay, okay.
Yep.
Hey!
Whoa!
What are you doing up there?
Ah!
Oh!
Alright, fair enough. Shimmy, shimmy like your life depends on it, Raz. Oh, I will get a life, and I'll get this ball. I mean, like, honestly, as annoying as some of the figments are, collecting stuff is kind of like the stuff I enjoy doing in the game, like exploring the levels and stuff. I'll probably just be like less less worried about getting 100%, but I probably will still go for like looking all over levels and stuff. That's a ship right there. I'm gonna blow that ship up. Ash. Wallop. Destroy. Figment. The figments are actually really easy to see in this level because they're so huge. They're so much bigger than every other level. Whoop. Oh. Sank the ship. Most of the time, figments are hard to see because they're translucent and small. In this case, they're very big. Shield upgrade. Right. Well. Yeah, I have to get like really close to them. Like they can shoot me from further away than I can reflect back at them, which is weird.
Me, yeah!
Thank
Can I
you.
not sink it?
Have 50 pence and a quid bob worth of bits.
Thank you, fruit salad, thank you. Now I blew it up. I might die in the water though. Yep. Probably back now. I guess I just have to fire shots at them. The shots haven't really been working on the tanks, but might work on the boat. Yep. Alright. Okay. We got places to go, people to see. I mean that this water is deep enough to kill Raz now. The other water is too shallow. Rawr. Ah, hello. Ammo up, nice. Do like a good ammo up. Alright. Take that bridge and here. Smash! Smash! Destroy! Uni Lungfishopolis! That tank was hiding! Sneaky tank!
Got it.
Hello. Oh, little tank. Didn't see you there, buddy! Like there's a trail. Primed on. Oh no, it's like which section's optional? They do look like building signs. Very cool. Wow, they're quite sneaky around these buildings. Yep. This building. Right, how am I doing? 88. 4 cobwebs, 1 vault. Alright, I'm going to assume this monorail is optional. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm such a monster! Oh, hello. Ah, tag. Ah, it takes us to this bit of the city. Alright.
We're here with the star of the popular sitcom Trouble in the Bubble, Buddy Finn.
Hey, Buddy Finn.
Buddy, what's your take on the Goggalore situation? Is he just
I'm
misunderstood?
definitely just misunderstood.
No way! I hate Goggalore. I can't imagine any one of my fans siding with the monster. He hates everything lungfish care about. Air, water, family, the economy.
Yep, all of
Buddy,
those things.
You'll be happy to know that the Navy has decided to pull out what they're most famous for.
Boats?
Airplanes!
Yeah!
Oh, rest assured, we can all look forward to Goggalore's imminent death. And to seeing you, buddy, every Thursday night at 8, right here on LBC.
Oh.
Thanks. And I'd just like to add that if anyone kidnaps a human child, they should take them quickly under the lake to the abandoned insane asylum.
Ooh.
Goggalore, come in. We have commandeered these vessels in your name.
We can put them in position to help you cross Kochamara Channel to get to Kochamara Island and destroy Kochamara Tower.
The thing is that, although we have the utmost faith that you will soon contain the area, Goggalore, we
just think it best
we've decided to maintain our position out here.
just until you clear the area of all hostiles.
Oh, golden
Yes.
helmet. Hello.
For insurance reasons, Goggalore.
Sure.
Yes, that, and for freedom.
For freedom. Alright. Oh, this way. Cobweb? Hello?
Got it.
Okay, that's all the cobwebs. Oh, vault! Oh no, I killed those. Oh no! Lungfish and Loboto. Yeah, watching TV and he's like, oh no! Oh no! Loboto and the general there, I guess. Colonel? Made him into a big fish. Aw, poor thing. Poor thing, what did he do to deserve that? I think I'm at full life. I do. Myself up. Yep. Over here. Fragments. Buttons up here. Nice. Oh my goodness! That's a lot of tanks! Yeah, the game is having a moment with all these tanks. I'm having a moment with all these tanks. Oh my, how did I miss the tank?
My outlet store!
I'm too far away from the laser one. Yeah, that really is like, if I'm too far away, I cannot hit their lasers back, even though they can hit me with their lasers. Oh, I'm such a murder spree right now. Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, 96. Yeah, the 2 tags with 2 baggages. Oh, there's the baggage.
Where is Kochamara?
Not taking a vacation, don't worry about him. Yeah, I can just slow down. I did some research and I am on like kind of the worst version of the game for lag. Which is why the game's frame rate has tanked a few times. But doesn't bother me that much, honestly.
It's Goglor! Run!
Yes, run! Flee, puny human. Sorry, lungfish.
Please don't kill me, Goglor!
Alright, how do I get to that one? That? They're like...
It's Goglor! He hates children!
Can't really stand on that. I do hate children, though.
Hey, everyone!
Is true.
Here comes Kochamara! No! Wait, it's Goglor. Run!
Run!
Bullets
There we
won't
go.
hurt him.
Bullets do nothing! Alright, I think I've explored this bit sufficiently.
Why, Gagalor? Why?
'Cause I can. Up I go, up I go! Ah, 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 ah. Whoa! I did beat one. I like got like fucking slammed, but I did manage to hit one. Ah, I'm guessing those figments are when like the boats come. Kill some more planes before I do some more exploring. There is also a bag up here somewhere. Woo! I did get it though. Whee! Keep getting one airplane and then getting blown back down. Those airplanes send you a flying. Oh! That's not a very safe spot. Got it. Like every time I get off, a plane hits me. Ah, this is probably where the bag is. Hey, bag. Oh, I think I just got knocked off the building. I sure did. I got knocked off the building. The cutscene. I like saw it happen. Oh, that's funny. I did manage to kill another one apparently though. I guess they kind of suicide into me when I get up to the top of the building.
Freedom!
Alright, so I'm assuming there are ships appear there so I can get those figments. I'll collect the other figments in town and Nope. That one was a bit further away than I thought, I guess. Oh, hello. Offensive shield. Enemies use melee attacks when you're shielded are now knocked back. Excellent. That's good. Alright, invisibility upgrade at 60. see a golden helmet. I will be grabbing that as well. And 110. Oh, there's 2 over the water. There might be 1 more around here then. Oh, there's 1 more around here. This, more lives. Oh man, if I've missed like 1 figment. Pretty funny. Woo! I did not like where I was trying to go there. There. Oh man, we're gonna be so close. There's this last figment. No. I don't really see it up these buildings. I'm very tall though, which means draw distance. Those two. They're like, I'm about to get to the boss. I think those are the. I think these are the last 2 in the level. I think there's another one. I don't know where. Can I get off the rail, please? Thank you. Off the rail, off the rail. Sometimes rides just not want to get off rails. I'm gonna check over here again. If it's further back in the level, I'm not gonna go look for it.
Love you, Goggalore.
But like, man, I've missed like 1 figment.
Good lord! He's impervious to bullets and love.
Sure am. Backslide. Aw, man. I missed like 1. That's so sad. I can actually see figments pretty far in this level since I those 2. Up we go, buddy. There we go. Double check this rail. I got like cutscened off of it, but yeah. I've missed 1 somewhere. Ugh, feels bad. I wish I wasn't gonna care anymore. levels seem so easy to get them. They're so big, and I don't even know how I missed one. Yeah, I definitely missed one.
Well, we're sorry to report that the miserable and incompetent lung-faced Navy is all but sunk. Great work, losers. Now, Kochimera himself will have to come all the way down here just to save our worthless...
come down!
Authorities are calling for a big parade in Kochimera's honor after he clobbers the annoying giant Goggalor.
Uh-huh.
And if the parade is big enough, Kochimera promises not to destroy the city. Brush teeth more often.
Sure. Uh-huh. Oh, smash.
Hey everyone! Here comes Kochimera!
Fight! Godzilla fight! Godzilla fight! Here he comes! Fair enough. Hi.
Give up while you can, Goggalor.
Uh-huh.
I know it's you in there, Coach. I don't know where you're broadcasting from, but I'm gonna find out and make you show me what happened to Lily.
Kochimera does not speak giant monster boy language.
The only word you're gonna need is ouch.
Deadly triangle beam.
A little too late in that.
Mighty ram.
Whoop. A little too late in dodging that.
Deadly triangle beam. Deadly triangle beam. Deadly triangle beam. So Sasha showed you how to save up your aggressive energy, huh? Well, why don't I help you let it all out?
Hey.
Ground vision.
Whoop.
Overly intricate combination. Hard to avoid. Area attack. Mighty round ground vision. Hard to avoid. Area attack. Mighty round ground vision.
And it takes us long enough. Oh god, I am stuck in him. I got stuck in him. Oof. Alright, as always, the boss fights in this game are, like, exceptionally half-baked. This isn't a fun mechanic in the Twin Rover fight in Ocarina of Time. It is not a fun mechanic here. God, I don't even dodge that. He didn't even hit me.
Triangle beam.
And my shield working on melee attacks appears to be a fucking lie.
Ram. Mighty ram. Deadly triangle beam. Mighty ram.
I also lose my lock on, which
Triangle
sucks.
beam. So Sasha showed you. Well, let it all out. Mighty round grapple. Overly intricate combination. Hard to avoid. Area attack. Oh. Mighty ram. triangle beam! Mighty ram! Deadly triangle beam! Mighty ram!
Ah, let go and it doesn't let you do it right away, even though I was fully,
Deadly
like...
triangle beam!
No, I had charge.
Mighty ram! Grab! Overly intricate combination! Hard to avoid area attack! Oh! Ah!
I do like hitting the corpse.
People of Lungfishopolis, I'm sorry I let you down. Oh.
Finally. Okay, Tower. Get ready for Goggalore.
Woo! Rip coach. Alright, yeah, no figments of cobwebs, no. Yeah, I missed one figment in that previous area. Ugh. No idea where. Like, some HP, please. Yeah. Hips. Definitely want that badge that draws things towards me. I hate having to chase down health. It sucks so bad. What a terrible decision. Well, let's have health pickups that fucking move away from you. Great. Fucking shit idea. I'm looking for some ammo. Guess I don't get any ammo. Maybe because I would use it. Alright. Lime! Smash! Uh-oh. Yeah! Fucking idiot!
Fine. Take control of this freaky toad. I don't need him to nab children for me anymore. I've got the brain of a little girl back in my lab that's strong enough to power a whole army of Psycho-Blaster death tanks. Huh? What?
You've got the brain of a little girl.
I said in my lab.
I think you've got the muscles of a little girl, too.
Good one.
Yeah, kick his ass, Raz. Woo!
Human child.
Hi.
Who is that?
It is I, the creature whose spirit was once, over here. Behind you. Yes.
Oh.
I know that voice.
Spirit was once enslaved by the evil one. You have unchained my soul, and now I shall repay you, powerful human child.
Oh. Great. Well, okay. Show me what you did to my friend Lily.
By the drowned spirit of Oblongata, it is done.
Okay. Clank in every Ratchet and Clank thing. That's not the voice I'm thinking of, though.
When it is your wish to travel across the lake, you may return to either shore and summon me with that.
Thanks, hulking lungfish. You know, you really aren't as hideous as people say.
Wow.
You may call me now by my true name, Rasputin. The name given to me by my people.
And what name is that, noble lake creature?
Linda.
Bye,
What
Linda.
a magical lady.
She is a very magical lady. Alright, leave Lungfishopolis. Lily's bracelet. Okay, I know there's something I can get ammo. Ammo? Ammo! There's something I can get back in town, so I may want. Run that thing. I'm gonna come out of the water and take it to the other side of the lake. Yeah, sure.
What's up, Linda?
Prepare yourself for passage, human child.
Use the power of that bracelet? Ah. What power? Alright, so now we get back here. Want to go in. Yes, through here. I also want to go hand in my cobwebs, get a few more levels. And I think I can now get... Oh. There we go. There's still missing like 5... Oh, brains! Oh! Anyway, let's, yeah, I've got 2 more, scavenger hunt items. And, there's no brains here, but there are brains, I guess.
I don't think I want to put this bracelet on just yet. I think Lily and I need to talk about our relationship first.
I don't remember how many of these I need for the badge that lurks things closer to. Probably quite a few. Alright, I'm gonna get the dowsing rod. Triangle, yeah. Oh boy, what's... Oh, what is mad at me? Oh, the cat! Hi!
On sale now in the main store, we have a special on Dream Fluffs. You hear me? Dream Fluffs. They're good for you. Keep a pocket full of these for a quick boost of mental health.
Let me fall. little bit on fire. I have like none ammo though. Gonna have to punch it. Dowsing rod does suck a little. How many cycles have? 1, 5. What? That's. Cobwebs get you. Oh god, I can't remember how many. 1 card? Guess I'll find out. Whee!
Where would you?
I want to head to my sanctuary. Then. I need to actually unequip this. Alright, 1 whole level! Woo! Alright, I guess let's see if there are any brains in any other bits of the camp.
Take me to the with.
I was wondering what the last thing was. Okay, no brains here. Fair enough. What if there are no brains here yet? Yeah, potentially, like, brains will be here later. Save. Arrowheads. Bunny!
Now with that, you can change the color of some of your psi
That's it for
powers.
now. Hey, any
Take a. Now with that, you. Now here's something every young psi cadet needs.
400, jeez. Alright.
Now, you take that psi core there, put it
We'll
together.
buy a
Nice.
couple of
Alrighty then.
these.
What else can I do you for? Sold to the big-headed kid with the gloves. What else
Okay,
can
I
I
think
do
I
you for?
will wander around
Alright,
the
go get
camp a
more
little
airheads and
bit.
come on back.
Yeah, he's gathered all the kids in his sanctuary. All the brainless kids. Camp is, kinda empty. Got everything here.
I'm not picking up.
Oh
any.
boy, oh no,
Must
oh
not be
there's a
any
cat.
arrowheads.
That cat has set me on fire. Jerk of a cat. No deep arrowheads around here. I'll probably go into some of the other areas. Cat.
Man,
my cats. I don't know where they are. You on the notice board.
Children, Sasha and I must leave immediately on official Psychonauts business. Please talk to Coach Oleander if you have
No,
any
please
problems.
don't talk to
We should
Coach
be back very
Oleander.
soon. Do not be afraid. Mia.
Be a little bit
Hey,
afraid.
has anyone seen Frankie? We were hanging out in the TV lounge and I got up to go to the bathroom.
I've seen. Cats give me so much trouble. Alright, let's go into this camp area. I'm sure I'm missing stuff in here. It's much harder now that there are cats. Cats harder than bears. Yeah, 1 scavenger hunt item and 1 card. The bone or the locket? Without any ammo, the cats are quite different. I think that's still just a bear. Bear. Ah. Wish I had ammo. I don't know why the game stole literally all of it from me.
Mr. Cruller, there's a big mess you gotta help me clean up.
Really? Where? I'll get the jet.
People are missing, kids' brains have been stolen, Coach Oleander's trying to take over the world.
Ah, psst, not my kind of mess.
Won't you help?
No.
I'm a janitor. Somebody drops a carton of eggs or something.
True. Alright, I mean, Cruller did tell us his other personalities would be none help. I wonder where I can get. Oh, there's a cat there. I have none ammo. I know where to get ammo. Trying to get enough arrowheads to get that badge. Right where the cat is, huh? Yeah. Around here. Oh, there's the card.
I'm not picking up anything. Must not
No
be
other
any
big
deep arrowheads
deposit, so I
nearby.
did the side card I was. There's like a, there's still a bone or a locket somewhere.
remember to keep filling up those scavenger hunt forms. We got a couple of big promotions for the winner.
Ah, yes. I should levitate on. I need like 400. I'm so close now, but... Oh, this... Ah, I kind of levitate. Oh ho ho! Hello! Alright, so I think that's everything in this area now. Alright, yep. I'm missing a whole bunch in the woods. Yeah, GP in wilderness. Got the scavenger hunt items. I'm missing marker and 5 psi cards. I don't see there's like a whole area I haven't been. Maybe. No bones about it. Wish this was a bit easier to use. Not very here. Alright, excellent. God, I can finally get that power, that badge. Yeah, there is something up there. Whoa. Looks like a one-way slide the other way. Camera's like, ah. Guessing I have to get up there. Else down that for that card. Yeah, ah. Yeah, I have been up here before. I guess I didn't notice that. Move the cards and thing. Card there. It'll be a challenge marker and cards. Oh, heck. the tops of these. Alright, let me get this card. Get back up. Come on. Yeah, oh, it's all over these trees. Guess I did not look up enough. Aren't you? That I get up to. Yes, okay, I did not realize I could climb that. But boy. Oh boy, hello. That did not work. Ah, I can climb that tree. Oh. Levitate that one. Alright. I just didn't go far enough up. There we go, there we go. Another, No, no, no! Ah! Why did he do that and not earlier? Guys, you're fucking killing me here. Okay. Retreat climb there. Ah, the challenge marker. Okay, that card over there is the last card. Where shall I have at that point? 5 for another thing, but good lord. Some tough platforming.
Yep.
Oh jeez. Oh. Oh jeez. Oh man. Raz! Get off the vine! Ah, alright. Locally? Only got one more scavenger hunt item. I think I've done everything in here. I think I've gotten everything in the main camp area now then. Apart from brains when they decide to show up. I can't remember what the map button is. think it's just... Yeah, it's like the main camp area, the reception, kids camp. I think I've got everything in the main area. Alright, let's go back. Call my friend the lungfish. Hey, Linda!
What's up, Linda?
Prepare yourself for passage, human child.
I don't think I'll ever be prepared for this. Save. Pretty funny. Alright.
Have you crows seen a... Hey, I was talking to you.
Hi.
Huh? Who are you working for?
What?
Nobody?
I'm with the Psychonauts.
The who? Oh, that doesn't fit in. That doesn't fit in at all. Maybe I've got this all wrong.
Okay.
Who are merely the pawns of
Oh,
the
hello.
kid with the goggles.
My side challenge marker.
But in conjunction with who? Or whom?
Who do you work for?
I'm the guard. I've been fully trained.
Oh yeah, sure.
In conjunction with foreign toy makers. Ha.
Okay.
Right. Went to the prom with those eggheads in their ivory tower. Because they want the witnesses.
Guess
I'm locked on the outside and I'm locked on the inside. The cycle,
Over.
what's it's with the full blessing of the squirrels. No, wait, I mean
Okay.
organized labor in conjunction with...
You gotta let me...
Sorry, the milkman has the key. I am not the milkman, I'm the guard.
Oh.
Ate a whole jar of olives with the 5 richest families in the country.
Find the milkman.
And if I...
Alright, well, I don't know what to do, so... Hi. You got any advice? The sound's gone completely fucky. Oh, right. I can go into people's minds.
All right. Has been officially linked with the... Yeah! Not another tracking device.
The sound went weird there, but his advice was helpful, because I totally forgot I had this. In my defense, it's been 2 weeks. And I used it once. Hi. Oh,
It's
Lord.
perfect, isn't it?
That's a murder board right there.
Almost complete. Just a few missing pieces.
Yes, now, which piece talks about the milkman? The one who opens the asylum gate?
But it's all about the milkman. Can't you see?
Is this like one of those 3D paintings? I can never do those.
No, you just gotta learn to see it like I see it. There's something in the fridge that might help you see the world like I do.
I do
Ooh,
like
sorry,
fridges. I did not go buy that
don't
badge.
Before noon, I mean.
I'm a Muppet.
We're dialing in.
I'll
to
do
the
that. I'll
optics.
try to remember to do that after this level.
Right. Someone has to get this information to the people.
And I'll probably have cobwebs, so that'll help me remember to do it.
But what if the signal comes early? I mean, who do they think they're fooling? This is ugly. It's like a...
Alright, whatever. There's 4 cobwebs, 165 figments, oh Jesus. Cobwebs and 2 vaults.
A million eyes.
Hey, where's the door?
There is no door.
At the front. Like most refrigerators. are controlled by the squirrels.
No, not that
To
door,
get
buddy.
the water
Oh, Alan, those are
supply.
figments. Ah.
You've
Find the.
got to
Oh, don't spoil the badge game. Clairvoyance. The one that you see through the eyes of another, trying a person directly or a handheld object that bears this special aura. Ah, I wonder if I can do that on the... Not here, but I guess out in the real world I can probably do it on the bracelet. On L2 at the moment.
First cat. See more.
Whoa. Oh boy. Dead?
The milkman's dead? Aw, crud.
Burned up in a department store fire. Didn't you hear? At least that's what the media would have you believe. Is he dead or not? Go to the graveyard. Dig him up. You'll find something, all right. But it's neither man nor milk. They think the windows
I
are
like the
tinted,
sounds
but
of that.
Be careful. They're watching all the time.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, how am I gonna find some creepy graveyard in this nice,
Oh
normal
no!
neighborhood?
No! I'm not very good with twisting and turning. It's not. I'm not good at it. Brain is like. I really would like to find some ammo. Ah, hello. That's a little ammo. Ammo. Really wish I'd brought in that badge upgrade so I could just grab that ammo. Ammo. Three ammo per thing sucks. Has to be said. Not a good amount of ammo. Ah, hello. Well, you. Whee. Oh. Okay, I'm still controlling Raz. When I'm looking through the eyes of things. Got it. I thought I was controlling where it was looking. I'm still moving me. Thanks for the health, I need that. Would like me some ammo, yeah. Oh, I have 40, that's nice. Probably because I died. Right? Ah. That was a mean figment. Curious to see what I look like like everything. I will be using this on basically anything I can make have. That camera don't know what to make of me. Oh, what's that? What is this? I have to destroy Suburbia, it's true. The noble goal, destroying Suburbia. Well, I have a sign. Oh. Now I just look like a workman. Okay.
Thank goodness it is free. No pet.
Still look like a milk thief to that guy, though.
The next payday. My red sign helps me work on the road. Being on a road crew is arduous, but rewarding.
Got it!
Cobweb. Raiding everybody's fridge, as they all deserve. Nobody deserves to have a fridge. No fridge is safe from Raz. But there are a lot of figments.
The road is out, and we are working on it. No pedestrian traffic allowed. Not a through street. Look at that woman's breasts. They're large. Hello, fellow road crew worker. Welcome to
hi.
the road crew.
I am a fellow road crew worker for...
Slow to 15 miles per hour.
Alright. This here. Very hard to tell. Go into all those houses.
Hello, fellow road crew worker. Welcome to the road crew.
I do enjoy being in the road crew.
Not a through street. It is very hot here, working on the road. Caution, men working. The road is out, and we are working on it. Slow to 15 miles per hour.
I have to see. Oh, hello. It really lasts twice as long, alright? Not that I ever use it. Okay, trophy for rank 60. Gomamon was the closest thing I had to a big fish. Oh, there's another figment. Figment.
This is my job, to work on the phone lines. Someday, the popularity of mobile phones will make my job obsolete.
I do not have a sign, they do not know what I am.
Stop. This is a restricted area.
Okay. Area restricted. If you say so.
Stop. This is a restricted area.
It is a very cute harvestman. Okay, so I cannot.
I wear sunscreen while cutting hedges to prevent melanomas from forming. Stop. This is a restricted area. I can climb telephone poles. I am fixing the telephone lines. Is there anyone on the line?
Ah, hello. I think this is the house I went in. I think so. I'll double check. I think I didn't go on the house. Bingo. Fair enough. Alright, so yes, there's another work. Where'd you get? That looked like a figment, but I guess it was just light stuff. Put the sign. Oh, interesting. Ah, that's the grind from the telephone pole. Alright, so we'll be back. I cannot get in the
fellow
telephone
road crew
pole
worker.
right now.
Welcome to the road crew.
Wait, is this backwards? Have I gone backwards? I got turned around quite badly there. Alright.
Stop. I work on the road crew.
Yeah, this is backwards. Trade.
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Is there anyone on the line? Can you hear me? Someday, the popularity of mobile phones will make my job obsolete. I am fixing the telephone lines. This is my job, to work on the phone lines. I have a special phone. I can climb telephone poles.
Sure can.
Operator. I can listen to any phone conversation that I want, but do not because of my sense of professional responsibility.
Okay, yeah. I was a little concerned there. I wasn't sure I could do that. Oh. Isn't hiding from me. Great. Up and over. Whee! Alright.
Hello, sir.
Hi.
I am a rainbow squirt. Would you like to buy a box of my delicious rainbow treats?
I would buy some cookies, but I don't have any milk. Do you have any idea where I could buy some milk for my cookies?
Ah! Creepy man!
That's me. I am a creepy man.
I am on the road crew. This is my stop sign.
That's nice. Creep.
That's fair. I am being a little creepy. So many fridges to look at. Right. Ugh. Going great. Tag? No, I got 2 other tags. Yeah, I did ransack someone's home in front of her. I don't worry about these things. Who doesn't ransack homes in front of small teenagers?
We work in the sewer.
Oh. Hey.
I need to prevent blockages, and this device is one of my tools.
Alright, so I need a plunger.
Those pleasant sewers can be found in Paris, France.
The mailboxes are getting a bit aggro.
The sewer carries human waste.
Telekinesis up.
I'm not getting anything. I must be out of range or something.
The flamingos see me as I am. Oh, almost missed that figment. Alright, raid the house. You keep your plungers in your fridge. If flamingo cameras do not judge.
The sewer carries human waste. I am a waste management technician. The sewer is very important, and we are responsible for its upkeep.
Brown.
Due to illegal disposal of hazardous materials,
okay.
sewer
See,
water
that's
is
going to
often
sewers. I
highly
can't go
radioactive.
around though. Interesting. Actually have your tag yet. Probably jump over there. We'll go in this house right on the roof. In we go. A fridge to raid. Well, not much in here. Over there, there's jumping up there. Jumping over to this house. Oh. Interesting option. This is probably around the way from me. That was the graveyard, but it looks like I probably can't get in yet. Place is found myself a little hedge maze.
Water is important.
Watering can. Okay.
This is my watering can. I use it on the plants to water them.
Yeah, you do. This is like clearly the destination, but...
Stop. This is a restricted area.
I need a flower? Right. What do I look like? I'm gonna look through everyone's eyes now. Boyd fired again! Boyd Cooper! Yeah, security guard. Oh no! Fired again from Hernando's. Then he put in Molotov cocktails. Locked away. Okay, so he's an asylum patient. Oh, I still don't have. I don't have your tag either. Looks like I'm in the back of the card. Not that bit of the graveyard. Alright, wasn't anything in there, but interesting. Ah, figment I missed. Hey, needed a life. Alright, so I need the proper disguise. Filled with dead people. There is. Alright, I need to find more disguise items. That house is off limits.
These plants would die.
This? Round and around. For a figment! Woo! Not fall off Raz, please. It would be very funny, but I would rather you didn't. Wow, there was just a figment. I'm at 107. I've seen one of those other cobwebs as well. Ah, there's the flower for getting in the graveyard. Oh. Yeah? Sure did. Hello, Mr. Crow. I will not stop looking at myself through the eyes of others.
I'm not getting anything. I must be out of range or something.
That crow. I think I have a little more to explore, so I'll just come back later. When that happened.
I'm not getting anything. I must be out of range or something.
Ah, another bag tag. Nice. The blue one, I've seen the yellow one. I may have seen the blue one earlier. Oh, I'm trying to remember. Probably was, because I didn't have the tag for it at the time, and I have the two green ones. I don't think it was. Oh, okay. I forgot I could look in car trunks. I've not been doing that. May have to go back and do that.
Got it!
Yep. Yeah, this level is wild. I missed. Woo! I nearly fall. Uh-oh. I found the small child who does not like me. Fair enough, I was creepy. I am going around, raiding everyone's fridge.
Ow! I'm only
Excuse me, but I'm looking for the milkman.
Stop talking to me! You're going to get me in trouble!
Okay, got the watering can. Yeah, I haven't been hitting cars because I am smart. No, I definitely have to go back through the level to hit a bunch of cars. Probably see what this is about first. No. I think I'm at max life. No, I was not. I died. Climb this pole. Nope. Level is huge. Oh, pigment. $135. Doesn't look like I'm allowed in here. Alright, well it was the watering can house earlier. When I go back I can try and hit more cars for more items. I know the item, the flowers in there. I'm not entirely sure what to do there, so. You're the watering can guy.
That is a fine watering can. May I ask how much you paid for it?
Nothing. I paid nothing.
That is a fine watering can. May I ask how much you paid for it?
I am making a pie.
Watering can I do have a rolling pin. Interesting. I don't remember seeing anything for which I would need a rolling pin, but doesn't mean there isn't, just that I haven't seen it yet. Or missed it.
That is a fine watering can. May I ask how much you paid for it?
Darn. Cars over here. First, definitely cars further back and did not hit open. I got it. The first one was open, so I kind of just sort of I didn't realize I could punch him up. Yeah, there's that guy that I cobwebbed. I've never seen another baggage. Was it? Oh, it's behind the graveyard, wasn't it? Yes, and I do have his tag now. This is definitely an interesting level. like, tie up I mean, there aren't, just that I can't see them. Alright. Definitely some cars further back that I did not.
There are no documented cases of alligators found alive in sewers.
Ha! I like to trim hedges.
Okay. That was, hello, that was further back. This one?
Come work on the phone lines with us. Hedges become unruly over time and need to be trimmed. I take frequent breaks to avoid carpal tunnel syndrome.
Ah, this bag. It was kind of weird that I hadn't found bags for some of my tags yet.
I am making a pie.
Oh, this
when
is
my
the
husband
pie.
drinks excessively, I may threaten him
I
with
am
this
making
rolling pin,
pie.
though we still love each other very. Apple pies are very popular. Hello, welcome to my house. Please stay and make pie.
What?
My stories are
Like
about
that?
to come on. Over time, my husband will desire me less sexually, but he will always enjoy my pies. Pie crusts should be rolled outward from the center. I am famous for my pie-making abilities.
Sure are.
Though I do not
Alright.
receive a
Actually,
I like to trim
paycheck,
hedges.
consider I am glad you are here to help me trim these hedges.
Right.
Operator,
I feel like the first car was the sign. I don't know if there were any other cars back there. I will double check.
someday the popularity of mobile phones will make my job obsolete. Hello, fellow road crew worker.
Yeah, whoever
Welcome to the road crew.
the voice actor here. I wonder who it is.
Being on a road crew is arduous but rewarding.
But there are an awful lot of
My red
For this
sign helps me
thing.
work on the road.
Oh, it's Steve Plum. Of course it
Dangerous
is.
conditions ahead.
Fuck. Hey,
I
Steve
work on the
Plum.
road crew.
I may not have hit the car beside the last house. I'm kind of bad at. Kind of difficult for me to like tell. All right, yeah. So it's definitely that was definitely the first car that got me this sign. 152. Right.
Hello, fellow road crew worker. Welcome to the road crew. Slow to 15 miles per hour.
Yes, I did not
Can you
hit
hear
this
me?
car because I'm good at noticing things. Okay, that would not have an item in it.
Maintain my hedge.
Okay.
I am fixing the telephone lines.
Building at the end.
Is there anyone on the line?
There's no one on the line. I don't. Let's see. Elephant. No, I've got the watering can, the rolling pin, the hedge trimmers. Nine.
I can
Gone
climb
into
telephone poles.
line on this.
This is my job, to work on the phone lines.
I mean, the flowers to get in the graveyard, I do know where they are.
I am a waste management
Don't
technician.
have a plunger.
This job is unsavory, but
Don't have that guy's tag yet.
it must be performed by someone. Let's need to have water poured on it.
Get in the watering can. How?
Glasses of water.
That car. Oh. They're like hide.
I'm not getting anything. I must be out of range or something. I could use that, but I should probably just use my finger.
Like 1, 2, 3, 4, but. Oh, hello. Oh. Hi? Woo! I have your tag. Alright, get out my duster.
Got it!
387 apparently. Oh, hello. Oh boy.
I work in the sewers.
Yeah, I do. Something else in here. Yeah, to the sewers. Ugh. Right? Okay. So the sewers is progress. And I want to avoid that. Uh-oh! Oh! Hi!
Hey! Watch it!
The dodge is very bad in this game, I have to say. It doesn't have, like, any iframes. Hello. And enemy hitboxes are fucking huge. Oh boy. Just get back to hell. Oh god. Okay, I have to like clearly use those things rather than blow them up. At least I eventually got what the game was putting down there. Alright. Yeah, not enough combat. No, the combat is like easily the weakest part of this game. Less of it. Give me less. I don't want to do any fucking fighting. Just let me do shit. Alright, so the sewers are, yeah, very clearly progress. Guess it's like, is there anything I can do?
Can't get a good grip.
I had. Maybe I get something in the sewers? It's like I'm missing like the phone line. Now I've got the sewer. Guessing I have to go forward in order to get the item. Graveyard. And
This is my
onward.
watering can.
Not that one. This
Use it all to
one.
water.
Woo! Alright, I do not have this.
I work in the sewers.
Hello, sewer worker. I think I met you at the union meeting.
Sure did, buddy.
Poor Freddy. He was such a good secret agent. I mean, assassin. Who is shooting at us? Sometimes I work for the government.
Ah, yeah, there's a telephone line, so I must get it here. Alright, 1 cobweb. 48 figments. Okay.
Is there anyone on the line? I am fixing.
I don't have the rifle, so I can't actually do anything here. Alright.
Found on rooftops, in clock towers, and book depositories.
Alright, so I guess the rifle's in the first.
My gun is clean. I like to shoot people.
Can I go back? Can I go down? Thank you. I want to go down there. Alright, so I clearly need to
Found in Paris, France.
get a rifle here somewhere.
I am alone now.
I have to get in the graveyard. How did I get in the graveyard? The floor.
It is a good day for watering plants.
Like, I'm missing something in here, probably, right? Okay, I got this crow. What that does? Guess I could try messing with the crow. I have just left it alone because it's a little crow, but I probably should try and kill the crow. Yes, there we go. Okay, you can use clairvoyance on an object to see from the point of view of the owner. Hold the item in your hand and use clairvoyance. Okay. I should have punched the crow. My mistake. I have a view of it. I don't know. What that does for me? Oh. Oh!
I am a grieving widow.
Alright, that was a weird puzzle. That was weird. Not entirely sure how I was supposed to know to do that. I went up through the gate and that opened the middle gate.
I see
I
that
am
you are
a grieving widow.
I will give you your space.
Thank you. Thank you for giving me my space, Steve Blum. Opening the gate on the right side caused the middle gate to open. I don't know why. Ah, vines. Heck.
These flowers are a token of my remembrance for my loved one.
Burn. Man,
Why?
hope no
God,
one notices
why?
all this fire.
The dead people are underground, and I have brought flowers because I am sad. What were you doing in the cemetery? Are you a grieving widow? Where are your flowers? What did you find in the mausoleum? Who is the milkman?
Okay.
That book you found was dynamite.
Oh.
Blows the whole thing wide
Guess that
open.
was supposed to happen.
Yes, I knew it. I was completely wrong about everything, but now
Okay.
I got it. That book came from the book depository. They must want to make us think that's
Okay,
where they
so
want
I guess
us to
that's
go,
how I was supposed to
because
know to
they
go to the
think
book
we'll
depository.
think we know they know we
I kinda
know.
did this in a
So
weird
we won't
order.
go.
So, I shouldn't go to the book depository?
I need a rifle,
Of
though.
course you're going to the book depository. Take the sewers. Watch out for watchers and radioactives and perpetrators. Some of those sewer workers are involved, I think. You'll need one of these.
Uh-huh, yes, I will need a
It's
rifle.
fake. It will help you fit in around the other assassins.
Fake rifle, fake rifle.
Assassins? Wait a second.
Beware the cows. Not all milk is enriched. The rodeo clown cartel.
This, so I think I must also have the... Ah! I have the book, or did I just get... Okay, I guess I just gave him the book. Don't yet have the phone, but now I have the rifle. I can... So... Whoop.
Stop. Road crew workers.
You guys are road
Oh,
crew
I skipped
Yes,
this by
we work on
accident.
the road. Red signs.
I see. Well, do
I
you guys
skipped
know
this
where the
earlier
milkman
by
is?
getting the road
Why do
sign.
you ask that question? Are you the milkman?
Do I look like a milkman to you?
That information is restricted to the road crew. Please move along.
I am on the road crew. This is my stop sign.
Dangerous conditions ahead. Hello, fellow road crew worker. Welcome to the road crew.
Glad to be in the road crew. Alright, Charlie, is there anything other than the phone line? Don't...
Operator?
Oh shit, I missed the figment on that roof.
I like to
Just a
trim
second.
I'm glad you are here to help me trim these hedges.
That's not levitation. Alright. I've definitely missed a few figments. I have 109, so there's only 6 left, but I definitely have missed it. I had to guess. I've been like just about everywhere now. So many on roofs and in houses. Very easy to miss. Alright, now... Oh, yeah, there, I missed that one.
This job is unsavory. It must be performed by someone.
I had to guess most of the ones I'm missing are on roofs. Because they're really hard to see on the roof.
We work in the sewer.
Okay.
I work in the sewer.
Hello, sewer worker.
I
Hello,
will be
sewer
back,
worker.
of course,
I
because
think
I will
met
need
you
the
at the union
phone
meeting.
line. It's a rifle.
It's fake.
Watch out, fellow.
I'm worried.
Oh. Alright.
It's fake.
I guess I need fuel.
I'm worried the other
Watch out,
assassins
fellow
are gonna
assassin.
make fun of me.
There seems to be someone shooting at us from that tower. I am found on rooftops, in clock towers, and book depositories.
Cobweb.
Got it.
Alright. Yeah, no, I missed one figment in the last level, and I'm like, oh my god, how did I miss a figment? I just, no idea. I've kinda, there's a trophy for getting max level, which involves getting all figments, but I may give up on the platinum one. It sounds awful.
Freeze!
Oh.
Don't come any closer.
Hi.
I'll never tell you the location of the milkman. Never!
Okay.
Okay, let's all just settle down and talk.
Bye.
Where is the milkman? Who is the milkman? What is the mission of the milkman?
Come closer. And
Just gonna pull them all up. I mean, even with a guide, because it doesn't, like, oh god, they're so hard to see, some of them are hard to get, and then you're like, which ones did you even get?
Even higher.
You'd have to use a guide from the start.
Super high. As if I were flying. I know. Maybe I could find some stilts.
Yeah, stilts.
Stop, helicopter. Land and let me in. I want to see the view from up there, please.
Phone. Whoa.
I am a helicopter pilot.
Whoa. Whoa, this
I like to
is
fly
weird.
helicopters. We are looking for the milkman. We don't know where he is.
I've actually gotten, I think, a few of the missable
Helicopters
trophies.
can go up and down.
The ones that require talking to people at certain times, I've gotten a bunch of those.
Hey, wait. What's that? I'll bet that's him. the milkman.
Sure, it's not the guy we've been talking, the security
Helicopters
guard.
move sideways too.
He's on that remote island over there.
Huh?
What the heck is that sound?
That's the phone.
Hello?
Heyo.
Who is the milkman?
You are, I think.
Boy, is this you? I think I found the milkman.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Who is this?
Okay, from now on, your name isn't Boyd. It's Royd, because you're such a big pain in my butt.
If you see a lady tossing her cookies, run away.
Well, yeah, her cookies were bombs. Okay, so that'll be progress. I guess I'll go back to the other phone line. Yeah. I now have a phone. Right. Now that she's no longer shooting me, I am going to explore the outside of the...
I'm worried the other assassins are gonna make fun of me.
Still haven't found the yellow tag or the other green bag yet. Oh, there's the green bag.
I am found on rooftops.
What do I look like?
Towers,
Oh, I look like a cool dude with a rifle.
I am an assassin. I am in charge of assassinating important figures.
I work in the sewers.
My motivations are clear only to myself.
Alright, so the telephone line guy.
The sewer is very important, and we are responsible for its upkeep.
Board, I actually have no concept of right way around. Yeah, he's over there. Alright. Right.
I am a skilled phone
Come work
repairer.
on the phone lines with us.
Thank you. That was a little weird. Alright, there's the vault. Nope, nope.
Come work on the phone lines with us.
Ah, sometimes this shit is just a little bit awkward. There's a figment on that one. Try to grind back on the other rail. There's the tag. Oh, a life. That's good. Boyd hired again after. Oh boy. Coach, no. Coach, no. Now the security guard at the asylum. Have I missed like one figment again? No, two figments. No, I think there's one on that grind rail, so I think I once again missed one fucking figment. I am going to lose my fucking shit. I missed out on figments by one again. What? Nope, Raz! Wrong direction, Raz! Why are you grinding the wrong way? I think I saw one, yeah. Fuck, I've got 100 oh, Jesus, Raz! I've gone 164, 165! I'm missing whatever's on it. Yeah, the yellow luggage is in. I got it past the garage. I think it's later on.
I have a special phone.
2 levels in a row where I'm gonna like miss the figments by 1. I'm going to cry. Oh god, is it later? Earlier?
This job is unsavory, but it must be performed by someone.
Oh, there it is. Alright. Alright, got all the emotional baggage. I don't believe I've done this to myself twice.
I am a grieving widow.
Ah, I see that you are grieving. I will give you your space. I see that you are grieving.
This segment could be anywhere. My guess is it's on a roof.
This is my watering can. I use it on the plants to
The
water.
other 2 I like missed were on roof. Of course, if it's in a house, I'm shit out of luck on that one. Not going into every house again. Ah! Ah! I found it! Okay, I still have the other figments in, the Muslins with that Milkman Angel on it, which is very good. Yes, I don't have all the figments in the other area, but I finally fucking did it. I got all the figments. Alright, back to the sewers, to the other area. I wonder if Campground found that sandbox. Like this. Watering can. Nope, wrong way. Watering can house. I think I was a little reluctant earlier because I didn't want to, like, my watering can get thrown out, but.
That is a fine watering can. May I ask how much you paid for it?
Nothing in there.
That is a fine watering can.
It's a fine watering can, so I think I've gotten everything in this segment. Yes, yes,
May I ask
yes.
how much you paid for it?
Finally. Figments. I normally, I really should stop bothering, but like, I did not want to leave a level with 1 figment remaining again.
Technician.
1 again.
I like to shoot people. I am in charge of
I
assassinating.
am a skilled phone repair.
Okay. Alright, I need Wow, awesome. Nisa's back on. Okay, I got a life back, I guess. Right. Take 2.
Skilled phone
Alright, how many have I gotten in here? 8.
repairer.
Come work on the phone lines with us.
I would love to work on the phone lines with you.
I have a special phone.
Okay, there's definitely figments on both lines here, so I'm gonna have to go back and forth. Really is bad at getting on these prime rails. I can like jumping back and forth between them, but
Man! Ah!
enough. Oh, this is gonna kill me a lot. Alright.
I am a skilled phone repairer.
Come work on the phone lines with us.
Hello, go on the other one. Alright, remember to jump. I think it's just like hold the direction and jump, but far enough away that I'm kinda. Oh, what? No, 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 no! Oh god. That came at exactly the wrong fucking time. That was like the worst timing of that pop-up message. Right before I was trying to jump. Yeah, the Psychonauts is great. They are just too hard to see. And there's too many of them. Come on, come on. I didn't even see what upgrade I got because I was too concerned about getting out of the menu so I could jump. Okay, so that... Alright, 5 left. Back we go.
Come work on the phone lines with us.
Oh, Raz. It likes going the wrong way on these. Alright. Yeah, so I don't know what the upgrade was. Might have to look at the stream afterwards. Oh god, it's like 20 to 5. I'll try to finish this level. I think we're really close. And then finish up there.
I'm not
getting
getting
anything.
anything. I must be out of range or something.
Get the last 5 figments around this house and finally have completed a level. There's 3 figments left, and I will have fully beaten a level for once. Da-da-da-da! Woo! Alright.
Coming! Ah! Be right there! It better not be that creepy guy again.
Holy, not that creepy guy again.
Hello?
Yes, I'm in! Ah!
Oh, hello there. Have you come to pay for your rainbow treats? We knew you would. Won't you join us in our
No.
Rainbow Squirt Pledge of Purpose?
No.
To promote niceness, to make the world prettier, to share candy with everyone, to obfuscate the true nature of the milkman, to protect the milkman at all costs. to destroy all who would harm the milk or threaten to reveal his secret objective.
Go, girls! Protect the milk! Do not follow! The milk is not ready, and you are not ready for the milk!
Telekinesis upgrade? Probably was. Alright, boss fight. Gotta end the stream on something I hate. Level was fun. Level was fun. I have not been enamored with any boss fights so far. Hey, Mr. Milkman.
Now you must die!
I sure must.
The rainbow squirts! Treats for you!
Like to lock on, thank you. Doing damage.
No milk.
Uh-oh.
No milk for you.
Not particularly efficient, but it is working. Hey.
This box is free.
Oh, okay.
It's time for me to pluck out your eyes.
Ha! You can't.
Fine, then I'll do this. Oh, see in the dark. Because I can. I know you're in here somewhere. Die. No milk for
hello.
you. Die. Godzilla.
Oh, not really. Okay, got it. That didn't go very well.
No milk for you.
Happening.
Die.
Far.
Die. Treats for you.
Throwing stuff at me as I'm trying to telekinesis her.
No
Flinging
milk
shit
for
at me.
you.
Makes it a bit hard to fucking telekinesis her. Ugh.
Die. Die. Ha. How can he see in the dark?
Okay, I hit her there.
No milk for you.
Oh, fuck. Ah. God, every boss fight in this sucks.
No milk for you.
Ah, no, maybe it's because I'm playing Dark Souls at the same time as this game, and Dark Souls bosses are all like 50 times better than these bosses. Better thought through and designed. These bosses are just such hot fucking garbage.
No milk for you. Enough. It's time.
The telekinesis where I have to stand still while she's throwing things at me is fucking garbage. Nobody likes having to stand still.
Die. Ha. Die. No milk for you.
I'm trying to throw fast, which is like so I don't get hit. But that's hard to do when she's fucking throwing things at me. It's hard to actually hit her. Oh.
Have some cookies.
I broke the boss fight.
No milk for you.
I broke the fight. I can't
No milk for
be anything. I can't get out of this vision mode.
Have some cookies! Die! Have some cookies! Die! Have some cookies! Godside!
I'm gonna just have to die because I literally broke the fight. I literally broke it.
Treats! Treats for you!
I don't even know what I did there. I looked through her eyes and it was fucking broken. I know that's not what's supposed to happen because I did the fight earlier. Fuck's sake.
This box is enough.
It's supposed to look like this.
Some cookies. Die! Treats? How can he see in the dark?
Yeah, I don't know what I pressed there that made it, like, go completely black. But something happened there and the fight just legitimately just broke.
No milk for you!
Oh, come on, how did that not hit?
No milk for you!
Oh, fuck off.
Have some cookies!
I can't even see her to aim at her. I'm supposed to fucking
No milk
telekinesis this into her face when I can't see where she is.
This box is free!
Like, I don't know why I'm not hitting her.
Some cookies! Die!
Fuck, this boss sucks.
This box is free!
How am I not hitting her?
This box is free!
Fuck off.
Die! Treats for you! Die!
Fuck!
No milk for you!
Oh my god, this fight is so fucking bad. What were they thinking? See, if I don't stand close enough to the cookies, I can't pick them up.
Time for me to pluck out your...
That's the problem. If I'm too close, I can't, like, they hit. If I'm too far away, I can't fucking pick them up.
Some cookies! Die! This box is free! Must have heard me breathing!
I could potentially get... It didn't seem to work because I have to get really up in her face to side blast because I can't aim at her, you see? How did that... How was that not a hit? How was that directly in her face? Hitting the fucking screen not count as a hit?
No milk for you! Have some cookies! Ha! This box
You cannot tell where she is!
Treats for you! Die! Treats for you!
I'm gonna try and just side blast her in the face.
No milk for
Like,
you!
this sucks.
How did you know where I was?
Okay, getting up in her face and side blasting her works. Wow, that explosion was fucking huge. I'm gonna die.
Must have heard me breathing!
Oh no! Oh my god!
Treats for you!
Ah. Oh, this fight might suck more than the fucking lungfish fight. What an awful end to a good and interesting level. Ugh. Ugh. I leave third-person mode, I can't see anything because it's dark. Gonna just get in her face and Side Blaster. Trying to hit her with the telekinesis sucks. This does no damage, but like less damage, but
Lucky shot!
ugh.
No milk for you! Treats for you! Lucky shot!
I mean, the problem is that like it takes the
For you!
vision away from me when I hit her, which means I'm gonna get hit by these fucking cookie boxes. This is a nightmare.
This boxes must have hurt me breathing!
Fucking explodes.
No milk for you!
Fuck's sake.
What have you done? He wakes!
I am the milkman. My milk is delicious.
And the sea shall run white with his rage.
Yeah, she's probably just defending herself in the boxes. They're clearly the way you're supposed to do this because they do more than the minuscule fucking damage of my gun. But like, that sucked. I can't even enjoy this. Like, that boss fight blew.
I am the milkman. My milk is delicious.
Boyd? Are you okay?
Time for the final delivery to this address.
Hey, is that milk regular kind? Or the exploding dream kind?
It's fortified with what the world wants. What the world deserves.
Are you sure you don't want to just talk about this, Boyd?
Sure is time to deliver the milk. Ugh. I'm sorry, every time this game is fun, it then does a boss fight that just sucks all the joy out of it for me. That boss fight was trash. Oof. Level was fun. The level was actually really interesting. Really weird. Really cool. I like getting all the different items for the G-Men. The Godzilla level was fun too, but oh my god, I wish... You know what, if you stripped all of the boss fights out of this game, every single one, just take them, just rip them right out, this game would be 100 times better than it is. Every single boss fight is crap. There has not been a fun boss fight so far in this game, and I imagine that's a trend that's going to continue because they're only going to get harder, which means they're only going to get worse. And the levels have gotten better, the levels have gotten more interesting, and the bosses have gotten more just dreadful. Alright, I need to stop playing because that absolutely soured my mood very badly. Alright. We have not picked a game for we finished Fire Motor Unitron, and we have not picked a game for tomorrow. We'll figure it out. We always do, probably about an hour before stream. Unlike last time, we're probably not gonna find a game that literally came out on the Thursday we were waiting for it. That was very funny about him watching Unitron just came out a Thursday when we were looking for a Thursday game. It was fortuitous. But we'll see. I will probably be doing more Final Fantasy V Fiesta tomorrow afternoon. I've done some grinding off stream, so I'm in a good position to just, you know, push forward with that. We'll see how I feel. I may be quite tired. I've streamed a lot this week. I'm quite tired. I may take the day off and do it on Friday instead, but, see you guys tomorrow evening at least for something, and more Psychonauts next week. Bye, everyone!